Greetings! It is I, Nerdyjojo, and I have once again arrived in this particular location. Hello, hello, hello. How is everything going today? I am here. Hello! I've arrived. I am existing. Very good. Oh boy, today was just a pretty average day, I suppose. Not the most exciting day. What happened? What happened today? Just a day. Well, I can think of a couple things that happened today. Will I actually get to them? I don't know. But I think today is gonna be kind of fun. And I've said that several times at this point. Several times. But I'm excited. Is there any point in me sitting around waiting even more for, might as well just get right on to the gameplay, I suppose. Get to the scene. There we go. There we are. Today we're playing Genshin Impact, of course. And why I am hanging out here, you might wonder. Because I looked upon our mail, and today is Yoimiya's birthday. I didn't realize that. And I was like, oh! Mellow Senpai, hello. Or Sensei. Yep. Brother and sister gaming. Welcome, welcome. Why did I call you senpai? It's sensei. Why did my brain go there first? I saw sen and I was like, yeah, sure. Oh, no. Anyways, welcome. Welcome, Mellow Sensei. And brother and sister gaming. Welcome. Pleasure to have you both here. Anyway, so Yoimiya's birthday, I'm very excited about that. I log on to the game and I'm like, just another day. Hi, hello. Yeah, but Yoimiya's birthday, absolutely love it. Yoimiya is one of my favorite characters. And I am so happy. Also, her birthday message to us is very cute. Best girl birthday. Hoya cooked with her art. I haven't seen her art. I didn't see it. I'll believe it though. Like, she's so cute. It's like, it's hard to mess that up. Anyways, yeah, no, why are you so respectful? Why, you want me to call you stupid or something? Or what is it? What is it? Did I insult you? I promise I didn't mean to insult you. Yes, I'm respectful. I look at my pixel waifus respectfully. I look at them respectfully. Yes. I do. Anyway, so the fact that it's Yoimiya's birthday is just one thing I noticed. No? It's not that? What do you mean? I'm confused. Why am I so respectful? Because I was raised that way. And I'm Canadian. Oh, jeez. I knocked into the mic. If it's making weird sounds, I'm sorry. I promise I did not mean to blow out your ears. I promise I did not mean to blow out your ears. See, that is a big helping dose of disrespect. I did mean to blow out your ears. Ha! Take that. Take that disrespect and enjoy it or something. My trash talk ain't even good. Okay, anyways. We're not even, like, doing that. We're doing the event today. I have not started this event. It is over in 2 days and 10 hours. Hopefully, I will be able to finish most of it in this stream. That is my goal, at least. I don't know. I'm just gonna say this now, but it feels like this patch, all the events have been so short. They've been so short. And quite frankly, I am slightly concerned. Like, why was it only 5 days? Or it was like 6 days or something. And then the main event was only like 10 days. Not that there was any voice acting in the main event this time. I suppose maybe it is possibly because the summer event is coming up soon. The summer event is coming up soon. So, next patch, we're probably gonna get a really big main event with, like, a whole new map and everything, like they do for most of every summer event. Anyways, we're talking to this person. After everything, I finally made it to the place where the story of those two legends began, seeing how much I've given to be here. Fate smiled upon me too. It won't be long now before I'll meet them once more. What's that person rambling on about? Judging from the way she's dressed, she doesn't seem to be from Mondstadt. Do you think she's from Inazuma? Yes. She looks exactly like an NPC from Inazuma. The event is easy and chill. You get trial characters, so it's straight easy. We're cheering you on to get to 600. You will see. Hu Tao laughs. Hu Tao laughs. Yeah. I'm cheering myself on too. Thank you, thank you. I was hoping that this event would be chill. Given the fact that it was only like 6 days, if it was not, I would cry. Ah, here you are, and even sooner than expected. Time for you to cheer to celebrate our reunion, twin stars of brilliant valor. It's been too long, old friend. Wait, who are you again? Also, I bumped the mic again by accident. I hope it's not causing any problems. Oh, I don't think... Oh, and... Oh, wait, no, is this... Oh, I think I remember you now. Never mind, it's been a long time. Soka, is that you? I would never expected to see you here in Mondstadt. What a pleasant surprise. But weren't you previously helping prepare for the next tournament? How come you're in Mondstadt all by yourself? Good question. I don't remember what event she's from, but I definitely remember her. The second I saw, like, offer from Yay Publishing, I was like, yeah, we've interacted with at least a couple offers from Yay Publishing House. I think she was looking for a light novel ideas, and we went around with her for inspiration. I don't remember, though. You're not here to recommend novels to passerbys, are you? Well, I suppose my main reason is I've been hunted down by Yay Publishing House's editors. Hunted down? Don't worry. It's not literally going to kill me. They're just constantly pressing me to submit my work by whatever means necessary. I guess I just think, if you think about it, they're just doing it for my own good. Yeah. She is the lady. Yay, Miko is up. Quite possibly. I haven't played Miko's Quest. Was that in... I think that was in Miko's Quest. You know what? I probably saw a video about it. If it's actually in Miko's Quest. This was not part of the main Inazuma Quest, was it? No. No. Oh, wait, no, wait. Wait, no. It was the, The fungi Pokemon battling quest one, where you got to like battle fungi kind of like a Pokemon trailer or trade. I think she was in that quest too, that main quest. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. But the speed at which our readers get through all seem to know limits. If I didn't keep up, I wouldn't be long before I found myself completely snowed under by new requests. But I couldn't bring myself to rush through a story of my fungi buddies just to get it finished. Ah, yes, yes. There we go. I knew it. She was fungi trainer. After all, it takes time to come up with a good idea and then generally refine it. If possible, I'd like to finish writing up the whole story, then go through the revisions process before finally publishing it in its entirety. The last thing I want to agree to is serialization and then have to rush to meet deadlines for each issue. Pokemon gotta catch all so true. My childhood. With my childhood, you taught me and I teach me. Gotta catch them all, childhood. That's just a song, yeah. It's so I love Pokemon. I do love Pokemon. I used to play Pokemon a lot. I was playing some Pokemon yesterday, actually. I haven't even really gotten very far into the newest Pokemon game yet. So, yeah. I've been playing a little bit of that, but not much. Pokemon. I love Pokemon. My favorite generation was Generation 6. Especially for the anime. The Generation 6 Pokemon anime was good. Anyways, back to the quest. So for now on, I've decided to start working on a new main piece with a simpler, more manageable story instead. This way, at least the readers won't forget me. That sounds exhausting. Guess you got no choice. Who would have thought? And you think Paimon used to reckon light novelists had it easy. I've done everyone and finished the Pokedex. Finishing the Pokedex. That's quite the feat. The only game that I even got anywhere close was finishing the Pokedex was Generation 6. And I finished a lot of it because they had like, what was it in the Generation 6 games? It had the thing where you could put a Pokemon out and then you could ask for another Pokemon in return. Rather than just, you know, finding a friend to trade with or finding another person to trade with. Or just kind of hoping one shows up, especially for the Pokemon that aren't available in any given game. And I think I got like 90% of the way through, but then Generation 6 kind of died. So like no one was really playing it anymore, so I was like, I guess I can't. I need more friends to trade Pokemon with. Anyways. A bit of sightseeing here. A bit of field research there. Then poof. They write their novel with the fitting inspiration. The Mora starts rolling in and the time starts living the good life. In reality, only the most natural gifted writers work like that. For the rest of us, simply planning out and finding the inspiration for the next daily chapter is already enough to drive you to the edge of exhaustion. Yeah, that's kind of accurate. Quite easy, and it works kind of like that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm assuming we're still talking about Pokemon, but whatever that system was called, I don't remember what it was called, but the whatever it was where you could just set a Pokemon up and ask for, you know, something in return was really good. As long as the person wasn't like asking for a shiny legendary or something. I wonder if any of the people who actually sat there and asked for like a shiny Rayquaza actually got a shiny Rayquaza. I wonder how many people actually got that. But they were like offering like a level 1 or like a level some, like a low level early root Pokemon. Oh, that was one thing I didn't really like. Anyways, drinking some water. Oh jeez. I keep hitting the mic arm. I need to stop doing that or get like a thing to prevent me from or like a shock thing for the mic. I really hope that I'm not ruining anybody's eardrums with accidentally knocking into the mic arm. I don't mean to, it just keeps happening. Most people only write so much before getting started. Start getting writer's block. And in all honesty, it's no different. Why else would I have to come all the way to Mondstadt with nothing more than an old folk legend? I guess it involves this book on the table? I'm sad, and sad means slay the day, sweet and delicate, sassy and dreadful, super and delightful. I like that. Slay all day, sweet and delicate, sassy and delightful, super and delightful. Or sassy and dreadful, sorry. Quality, I hope I'm sad too. But like in the meaning of that message, I hope I'm that sad. The title of an all-new avant-garde work of mine is Labyrinth of Legends, A Hero's Journey. The hero of extraordinary ability, unknowns, and the treacherous labyrinth devised by an evil sorcerer, where they must navigate their way past a whole series of complex mechanisms and deadly traps before finally unearthing the secret that lies deep within. But I haven't figured out how it's all going just yet. Hey, you certainly got Paimon's attention. You have to think carefully about the core construct and rhythm of the story. With serial novels, the key is to keep the reader on edge of their seats, so the various puzzles that the hero encounter in the labyrinth will need to be in the main story's driver. I just so happened to hear talk about a domain in Mondstadt filled with all kinds of mysterious mechanisms, so I rushed over here as soon as I could, found it, and started my investigation. Oh, you're always so spontaneous. So, did you find any inspiration for the puzzles in there? There was certainly no shortage of inspiration, but I haven't managed to think of any ingenious solutions to the puzzles yet, without which the plot still feels pretty weak. All it took was a regular trap to get me completely blah blah. And now the clothes Miss Hayaya blah 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 are now all ruined. Still, I came out to just get enough intel to draft a few important sections. When it comes down to it, I'm no hero, nor do I have any special abilities. So it's no wonder that I couldn't come up with a specific solution for the puzzles. But for you two, famous Twin Star and Brilliant Valor, that won't be a problem at all. Well, this isn't a surprise, but it's not like we have any godlike powers or anything, so what made you think of us? Experienced heroes and adventurers, clearly. Well, there's no way I couldn't hire a whole team of talented individuals to gather materials for me. As such, I need an intermediary who's closely connected with all sorts of powerful individuals to help me explore the domain. And you, Jojo, are the most experienced, well-connected, and popular person in all of Teyvat. That's that I come to think of. Simply follow the script I provided to immerse yourself in the world of text, film, and your own imagination, and once you're in the zone, I'm sure you'll be able to think of a suitable hero and work out how to overcome the perils of the labyrinth based on whatever the situation before you calls for. I do seem like the right person, don't I? That's kinda... yeah. Imagine what happens based on text and imagine in the novel. We've never tried anything like this before. It's almost like we're becoming authors too. If all the different people who come to face the domain full of all kinds of mechanisms, there'd certainly be a high chance of a lot of wacky stuff happening. Stuff that ordinary people wouldn't think of. That is why you'd be perfect. This is why we can work together to finish designing my new book. On my end, I'll be sure to write a best-selling lot novel. And when that happens, I'll credit you as a co-writer and we'll split the proceeds. I do like that. We can trust an old friend to be generous. Alright then, let's give it a go. Okay, finally, event time. The challenge contains both collectibles and evasion phases, and you will have to evade periodic incoming barrages from the mechanism while collecting labyrinth coins. During the allotted time, collect labyrinth coins to gain points, adventure risk, and risk level. The higher the risk level, the greater volume of incoming fire, and the more labyrinth coins that will appear. No labyrinth coins are collected for some time. Risk energy will rapidly decrease. The mechanism will fire several types of ammo, normal bullets, homing rounds, and laser webs. You will lose HP after getting hit by normal bullets, honing rounds, or laser webs. If your HP gets zeroed out, it will reset along with your risk level, and you will gain temporary invisibility. Defeat wicked warlocks to enter the labyrinth coins. Larger wicked warlocks have higher HP, and elemental skills of some characters can quickly defeat them. Venture techniques will decrease the threat from bullets, barrage, and a cure score faster, blah blah. You can use up to 3 times in a single challenge. After using your adventure technique, gain all of the following effects at the same time. Transform all normal bullets and homing rounds on the field to labyrinth coins. Your character's movement speed will increase. Their movement will not consume stamina, and they will become invisible for 7 seconds. Okay. Doesn't sound too crazy. Of course. Let's see where we're gonna go. Was that not the option to... Before we can do that, can we talk about the planning? Wait. Is this not where I need to go? Do I need to go to a different domain? It's not letting me access anything here. Event details. Okay. Okay, I can just... Okay, that's what it is. Also, Chlorine, so... I don't have her yet, so...
Into the shadows.
Ba 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 da ba.
Loaded.
Ba da ba ba. Oh, jeez. Ah. Whoa.
Into the
Ba
shadows.
da ba ba. Just... Yeah, I guess this is pretty chill. Ba da ba. Okay. Ba ba.
Enough.
Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da. I could use my adventure technique. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay. Quite nice. Gathering phase. Collect everything. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Do that. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-ba-ba. What? Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I don't think this is going too bad, honestly. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da. Last wave of projectiles inbound. Okay. Probably just... What if I just hide in this corner where they can't get me? Hiding in the corner is a perfectly reasonable solution. Except the fact that I want the points. But otherwise, perfectly reasonable solution. That was nice. Oh, I did not mean to play it again. Okay, can I confirm? I don't need to play it again. Select stage. Oh, Xianyun. Hello. This should be nice. I can dodge everything. Okay, well, maybe not. Did they shoot her, or... Yeah, they shortened the cooldown a fair bit. Oh! What? More... Get up! Oh! Oh, I just barely missed that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Whoa. Ba-da-da. 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 Ba-da-ba. This is cute. I like this. Oh. Maybe pay attention to where everything is coming from. Ooh. Oh, I lost all my HP there for a second. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba da ba. Ba da. Okay, almost out of time. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 da ba. I don't think we did as good with that one. Gold is still good. Gold is still pretty good. Yeah, it looks like we'll probably be able to finish all of the quests and we won't have to sit around and wait. I do like that. If there is one thing of waiting till the last minute to finish events like these, it's you don't have to wait for everything to unlock. You can just finish it all in one sitting. I know nothing about Shiori. Oh, they gave her a Cinnabar spindle though. They were really like best in slot weapon. Oh jeez. What? surprised that they did that, I guess. Oh well. It's a weapon that I will never be able to get. Cinnabar Spindle will never be mine. Because I was not playing at the time. That is honestly so sad. That some of the best in slot weapons for characters is a event exclusive weapon. Ba-da-ba.
The wrong fight.
Give me all the coins. Oh jeez, I am having a lot of trouble getting back up there. I can't. Shiori, please. Work with me. Get back onto the top platform. There we go. Okay. Probably gold again? That's fine with me. Select stage. Yeah, we're gonna make pretty quick through all of this, I imagine. I don't know what we're gonna do after that. Maybe just run some ley lines. Start the next challenge. This time we get Yelan. I'm getting like all characters I just don't have access to today. Like, I don't have Yelan. Do boo boop boo boop.
Take it easy.
Honestly, I feel like Yelan is the easiest for this. So easy. What? It has officially gotten hard. Oh. I spoke too soon. This is why I can't have nice things. Wow. That was scary. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Honestly, I guess I probably could have just used the labyrinth skill that I have. Ah. Hide in the corner where they can't get me. Take that, game programmers. I want more coins, so I will carefully run around. More coins, please. Oh. Okay. How'd that go? Purple. I do like purple. Select stage. Start challenge. Kazuha. This is the first trial character that I actually have. How am I supposed to get that one? It's a little out of his reach, isn't it? Oh. Ah. But. Bop. Why did they put him up so high? Like, this is out of Kazua's reach, unless there's something I'm missing here. Oh, jeez. What? I am being bombarded. Stay away from me, scary things. I just want my coins. Like, watch this. Mad skills. Bam. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Bam. Almost like I know what I'm doing. Gets hit. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba. 11 seconds. Ooh. Yes, please. Stay away. 5 seconds. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's fine. I just thought of something, though, so... We're gonna... end challenge. Yeah, confirm for now. 1 second. There is something I wanna... There is 1 second something that I want to look at. Something that I suddenly may have realized right at the end of that challenge. Where is he? There he is.
Let's head off.
I don't know what's a bigger shame. The fact that my Kazuha is level 40 or the fact... Actually, that's probably the biggest shame. Anyways. Oh, yeah, you can hold it to get a little bit higher. I saw it right at the end. I was like, there's no way. But yeah, no, that's definitely a little bit higher. Oh, I scared a pupper away. I'm sorry, pupper. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare the pupper. Kazuha, why did you pick up the pupper and pull him into the tornado? What's that even called? Kazuha slash. It's not. Chihuibura. Kazuha slash. Okay, anyways, that is besides the point. Back to the challenge. Confirm event details. Okay, event details. And you may choose 2 characters for this stage. Okay. Okay, how do I choose my characters? Challenge settings. Ah, I see. Available trial characters, available trial characters. If I want to bring any of the characters that I actually have, I have to bring the ones that I own. I can't use the trial characters versions of them. I have to use my level 1 Genyun or my level 40 Kazuha. Oh. What if I do use level 1 Genyun? I feel like these 2 would be fun together. Yelan and Shenyun? Yeah, sure. You know what? What's the worst that can happen? We fail miserably? Haha, not gonna happen. Totally. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, I want those. Ba ba. I wonder if it changes, you know, the challenge slightly depending on the character you're using. So if you have, you know, characters that do better, you know, walking around than flying or whatnot. Ba. Choo. Yeah, bum. This is going horribly. That's fine. Oh. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. 10 seconds. Okay, there we go. Okay, select stage, and now we can just collect all our rewards. Claim, claim, claim. Next one, claim, claim. Oh, we are so set for the Farina polls. Do 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 do. Ba ba ba. Exit challenge, yes. That was a lot of primo gems. Pretty easy to get to, and it's only been about 45 minutes. How many wishes do I got? 166. Whether I lose the 50-50 or not doesn't matter anymore. I have a substantial number of wishes. I have a substantial number of wishes. I am all set for the Farina polls, which is gonna be soon. Next week. Next week we're going and we're gonna do Farina polls on my stream, I think. That is what I think's is gonna happen. Take that. Take that. That's not what I wanted. And that. Cool. I suppose we'll maybe do ley lines for the rest of today. I think we're doing pretty good on books and everything, but yeah, lots of level up materials. I don't have a ton, but I have a fair bit of the books. I mean, it is open today. That domain is kind of really annoying though, but it is open today, so I guess we'll... Where am I looking? Over here. Farina talent materials. So we'll just do that. And start. And I probably... Last time I did this domain, I was doing like a low-key Hyper Bloom team, and it was okay. It was also in co-op with like Nouvelette, so... It's a very different beast, to say the least. I don't think this will be too bad, though. Actually, I know it's not doing... It's not a ton, but, it's not also, you know, bad either, so... Use that. But not too bad. We can do this.
Uphill battle. Bond is strong. You Blade. Hold the line.
Bloom, bloom, hyper bloom. Okay. I might have to... What is Kokomi on right now? Get her a little more ER. Get her a little bit more ER because it would be nice to have her burst up. Yeah, she's on like under-leveled stuff. Then again, I never really had Kokomi on properly leveled stuff anyways. Yeah, that's okay, that will do. Da 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 da. Just need some stuff. How's that looking? Probably still not great. Kokomi will be on field, so hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it will be okay for the rest of this. I already condensed my resin for today, so it's just a question of, you know, using all of it. Little bit faster to use your condensed resin too, anyways. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Hyper Doom everything to death. Hyper Doom. Oh, set. That. Yow yow. Kokomi. Defeat. Get him. Get him.
I see everything. Get with me. Out of my way. Don't be scared.
There. Easy. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Just to be clear, I don't. I'm kidding. I do at the very least, Sam. I know what I'm doing. Continue challenge. A couple more runs of this. Nahida. That. Yow yow.
Everyone hold hands. Stay put. Covenant of the deep. Rest and rebuild.
Maybe I wasn't having trouble with Kokomi because I actually wasn't using her skill. For some reason, I'm forgetting to use her skill. Going right into the burst. Okay, that. And we'll just... You're going down. Defeat. Didn't stand a chance. Didn't stand a chance. And 2 more runs after this. Because condensed resin is nice like that. I like using condensed resin. It just saves a little bit of time. You know? Instead of having to run it so many times, you can just run it 4 or 5 times. It's nice. I like condensed resin. Okay. And that cookie, yow yow, kokomi. And then we just kind of watch as the Hyper Doom does all the hard work for us. Hyper Doom. Hyper Doom. Hyper Doom. Hyper Doom does whatever Hyper Doom does. Oh. You know, I should probably maybe just try to like tell a story. I haven't done any of that today. I'm gonna tell a story. Do we want to hear a story? Whether we want to hear it or not, I'm going to tell it. It's such a goofy little story. So, I have a coworker, and I guess he was bitten by a horsefly. Right in his eye. So it was all swollen. And he was complaining about it at work yesterday. He was complaining about being bitten by a horsefly. Which, you know what? Fair enough. Not a pleasant experience, I'm sure. So he was complaining about that. And throughout that entire day, I was joking about I want to go home, you know. Because you know what? 100% fair. I do want to go home. At work, I want to go home. And he was complaining about it. So I said, you know what would solve that problem? Your horsefly problem. And he's like, yeah, I know, going home, I know. And I look him dead in the eyes and I said, I was gonna say Venus flytrap. Which probably doesn't make much sense to people who don't know, but I am an avid Venus flytrap owner. I have 2 Venus flytraps. I love them dearly. Their names are Chompy and Nibbles, and they are like my entire work personality. Anytime anything comes up, it's always about the Venus flytrap. I don't have a problem with that. I love Venus flytraps, let's be clear. I have no problem being the crazy Venus flytrap lady. But anyways, yeah. I thought it was funny at the time because Guy just assumed that when I said what would solve his problem was going home. Because, you know, that's what I've been saying all day. It's like, I want to go home. And he's like, yeah, I know, going home would solve my problem. But I was... But the whole time, instead of saying going home, I was gonna say Venus flytrap. Oh, I love that. So, it's such a goofy little thing. And it probably doesn't make much sense. Even to people who usually end up watching my streams, because I don't talk about them as much as I would like to. Oh, I talk about my Venus flytraps so much at work. Can I talk about my Venus flytraps now? I mean, who's gonna stop me? So, yes, I have 2 Venus flytraps. Of course, their names are Chompy and Nibbles. And I love them, because they are precious little beans. I love looking at how they, you know, catch bugs in their traps and stuff like that. Completely unrelated to Venus flytraps, but also sort of related to Venus flytraps. I was walking around work today, and of course, I work at a grocery store, but we sell other stuff as well. And they had a, you know, the summer section, the summer kids, things to keep your kids busy during the summer. all of that stuff in one spot. And I decided it's like, I might as well look around there. And the only reason I was really looking around that stuff was mostly just because I have to, you know, wait around a half an hour for the bus to show up anyways to head home. From when I get off of work to when the bus shows up, I have to wait around half an hour. So I usually just wander around the store for a bit. And I found something very interesting today. While I was walking around the things to keep kids busy section of the store over the summer vacation. I guess you could probably call them toys, which, you know, it is 100% fair. But anyways, I found... It was so weird. I found a bug vacuum. Now allow me to explain what the bug vacuum is. So, basically, it's a, I guess it's a little trap thing that you can use to catch bugs in. So that kids can look at bugs. Because some kids like to look at bugs. But it's like a little vacuum. It's like a little, looks like a little handheld vacuum. But it's meant for catching bugs. It has like a little bug holding area. So that you can take it and then you can look at the bugs you caught. And I was sitting there and I picked it up and I was looking at it for a few seconds. And I was like, bug vacuum. It's like, I could use that to catch bugs for my Venus flytrap. Or just to catch random bugs that I see around the house. I don't want to crush the bugs that I randomly see around the house. I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that. So I was sitting there and I was very much considering getting the bug. The kids would probably eat the bugs. Welcome, Bomb Requiem. Yeah, there are probably some kids that would go out and eat bugs. I knew at least one kid in elementary school who ate worms. I was not a bug-eating kid. I was not a bug-eating kid. Were you a bug-eating kid, Bomb Requiem? I want you to be completely honest right now. Unless you don't want to be, in which case you can lie. I won't know. Anyways, no, I was not a bug-eating kid. I was a go roll in the mud kid, though, you know? I didn't eat bugs, but I did like mud. In the spring, in our backyard, it's not necessarily like a ditch. It was more... No, but I like looking at them. You are not a bug-eating kid. Fair enough, honestly. I get that. I don't know. Oh, actually... Wait a minute, I might be lying. I might be lying, but... There is a good explanation for the one time that I did eat a bug. Okay, this is a story that I just completely remembered right now. There's a good explanation, though, I promise. Okay, so... fast or reverse time back to when I was in grade 11. So, much, much younger days. Well, okay, not that much younger, but I was a fair bit younger at the time. Okay, so I guess this whole story actually started in the nerd lore's Oh, I'm glad you like the nerd lore, Oni. Just you wait, it's even more interesting. Just you wait. Anyways, so where was I at? God. Started in grade 10. So, when I was in grade 10 of high school, some of the teachers made an announcement saying that we are planning to do a volunteer tour to Kenya, they said. And we're going to go to Kenya and we are going to work on a project to help the local economy, or, you know, like building a school, but it's not necessarily going to be building a school. Like, you could build health clinics, you could just build things, infrastructure, or help build infrastructure for a community that needs a little bit of help anyways. So one of those things, they said we're gonna go to Kenya, we're gonna participate in one of these with some of our students, and if you want to come, please sign up and do all this stuff. So I went through all the paperwork to sign up for, you know, this trip to Kenya, because I thought, hey, this might be kind of interesting. And then about 5 weeks after they figured out everyone who they planned on bringing on the trip, once the application process was done and blah, 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 there was a pretty dangerous terrorist attack in Kenya. So they were like, okay, instead of Kenya, since we know there are at least some people who are concerned about this, we're gonna go to Ecuador instead. So I was on the Ecuador trip. And this didn't happen like the week after. This was a year down the line. So we finally get to Ecuador, and we're doing all this fun stuff in Ecuador. We're having a grand old time. It was great. And this is where I get to the eating the bug part. So, one of the activities that we could do was eating a grub. So this one was voluntary if you wanted to do it or not. And, well, I didn't do it necessarily. So they had a plate of grubs. They're like, okay, everyone, if you want to eat a grub, here's how you do it. And one guy, he stood up and he ate it. And then they're like, okay, so this is everyone who wants to eat a grub. Okay, so now we're going to, basically they put them on in a pan and fried them up. And after that, everyone could eat a cooked grub. Which I don't know why I thought was less disgusting, but I was like, yeah, it's cooked, it's not alive anymore. That's less disgusting. But yeah, so I said that I was not a bug-eating kid. And no, I technically wasn't, but I can't say that I have never done it. On purpose, at least. That is not to say that it hasn't happened in accident while I was, like, sleeping or something, because, yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised if I accidentally ate a bug while I was sleeping. You guys did too. What kind of school trip is this, lol? A volunteer trip, so it was through a charity called Me to We, which basically went to different communities around, and these are school trips? Yes, it was. I went with my high school, yes, in grade 11. Yeah, no, it was a trip in high school. It was a relatively exclusive trip. Like, I had to apply to get accepted to go to this because it was a pretty big trip. It was pretty expensive overall, but we did do fundraising and whatnot. And it was very much just a, you know, for the experience type of thing, and to learn more about other countries. So, of course, I went to Ecuador, and some of the stuff we learned about was how the Spanish, when they were conquering, were, you know, treating the native people and whatnot. We also ate the bug during a school trip, but at an insectarium. So you are a bug-eating kid. You lied. I'm kidding. It's okay. like I said, honestly, I wouldn't know if you lied. Oh, that's interesting.
Our bond is strong. Don't be scared.
Anyways, where was I going with that? Yeah. It's just a silly little school trip. Or, I can't say silly, because, we did, what's it called? It was a lot of stuff, and it was a great trip, and I love it dearly. We got like a, I would call it a yearbook, but it wasn't really a yearbook, but it was just a booklet where a bunch of a bunch of photos and whatnot, and, stuff like that of the trip. Pictures of some of the wildlife, group pictures that we took. Because along with, you know, helping build a health clinic, which was our main reason for being there, we built a health clinic for a village. I guess I didn't necessarily mention this part, but we were in the middle of the Amazon rainforest.
Care for a walk?
We weren't just in Ecuador, in like Quito or everything. We were in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. We were right in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. And it was great, honestly. Yep. We had a local jungle guide too. He was really good. Helped us with a lot of things, told us about all kinds of stuff.
Let's move out.
And our bus driver, because we had to take a bus and then get on a boat to sail down the Amazon River. It was amazing, honestly. I love that. I loved that. It probably one of the best parts.
Such fortunate.
Do you know any Spanish? I was only taught a little bit when we went there. Because, of course, we had our jungle guy, and he spoke Spanish fluently. He also, like, spoke Quechua and English. Trilingual. Anyways, I know... I know, like, 5, maybe 6 words. I know. Hola, ¿cómo estás? And then I know the response to the question, ¿cómo estás? Which is, muy bien. And our jungle guide, he legitimately said this to us. He said, and I am not going to tell you how to say you're not doing well or all that stuff, because every day in Ecuador is great. So you will always say that you are good. So, muy bien is, I'm good. I'm good. Anyways, yeah, so that's all I know. That's all I got. It's okay though, because that's fine. Actually, good in Spanish and French are actually the same. Bien. I can't necessarily say I speak Spanish, or French, but I do know a little bit of French as well. And it's mostly because I am Canadian and you are kind of forced to learn that in school. I would like to actually speak French though. I've made so many attempts just to learn French on my own and it's just not working out. Estoy mal is... I'm doing bad. Estoy mal. Well, I can tell you that I am not estoy mal today. I am doing quite well. Today is a pretty good day. Today has been a pretty reasonable day. Also a pretty good day that I did not think that I was going to talk about so-and-so story. I did not think I was going to deal with that or say anything about that today. Then again, when it comes to stream, you never know. I never know what's gonna happen. 'Cause it's live and whatnot. You never know what's gonna happen until it happens. You never know what shenanigans are gonna get up to until it happens. I don't know what I am doing. I don't know why I am here. Honestly, at this point, yeah, that bug story was wonderful. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Such a weird little story. It's so cool to be bilingual. You should too, yeah. I keep saying that, and I keep trying, and I download all these apps, like, I am gonna finally learn French. I'm gonna finally get good at French, and then, but it's hard, though, so don't feel pressured. Yeah, I know. I feel like if I had some, like, French-speaking friends, it would be a lot easier. Instead of just, you know, trying to learn it through app, learn it through actually communicating with people who speak the language would be... That's always the best way to learn. That's what, my French teacher in elementary school always said, that immersion was the best way to learn a language. She said, like, if there's a language you want to learn, go live in a country that speaks that language, or somewhere that speaks that language for like a year. And you will be fluent, because you have to pretty much learn the language to be able to survive. It might be different nowadays, though, because you can get away with a lot more through Google Translate, though. And stuff like that. It takes longer for apps, but you will... If you do it daily, you can still be effective, yeah. I don't know. I really did try for quite a while to do Duolingo daily. And I was doing a really good job, to be completely honest with you. For probably a couple months, I was doing what I thought was pretty okay overall. And then my YouTube channel started taking off, and I started spending way more time on content creation rather than, you know, oh geez, what's it called? Way more time on content rather than, learning French, and I just kind of completely fell off of it. Yeah. I don't know. Last couple weeks have been rough for content creation, though. There is something that I am attempting, but I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. There should have been a video out like 2 weeks ago, and I'm a little upset with myself, to be completely honest. Like a full-length video, not just a short. Not just a short. That's a way better choice. Yeah. I don't know if you're talking about choosing between YouTube channel or, what's it called? What's the plan for your content? The next video that I'm working on, I was gonna do a Honkai Star Rail one, if that's what you're meaning. Because, of course, I did the Honkai Star Rail stream for the, last one, and, you know, I was picking my main in that stream, so the wishes... The poll system picked my main, and it picked Asta for me, and I was like, okay, and then I was like, okay, so I could do something along that. So I was planning on doing something along the lines of how to become an Asta main for a Genshin player, but
Those are my favorite.
I have clips and everything, but I'm having trouble figuring out how exactly to make it a proper story. And it's been stressing me out. I believe I missed that. Missed what? Wait, what I said? Or that stream? Oh, Asta has many options. Yeah. That's one of the things I did notice. I I was like, okay, best way to figure out how to be an Asta main is just to, you know, read her kit. And then I was thinking of doing this joke along the lines of something like, and by the way, don't take this, something along the lines of, it's like the best way to, you know what Asta does is to read her kit, but I'm not going to do that and then just do a Google search or a YouTube search and watch some videos and say, I have good news and bad news. The good news is Asta is a pretty good support character. The bad news is that it's pretty much all locked behind her burst and she has ER issues. Because that's kind of the gist that I had gotten from, you know, the couple videos that I did watch. Now, definitely one of the problems is that it was very hard to find, like, an early game Asta, guide. Some of them gave me, or showed some, what's it called? That you can use early game. What are they? The little cards that you get. What are those even called? Again. Like, you do your pulls, the most of the 3-star things you get is, I can help you build, with Asta building. Yeah? I mean, at this point, my account is... I'm, like, AR10 equivalent to at this point, so... It's not like I'm necessarily building her at this point. If anything, it's just, like... Yes, Lycones. It's more just trying to figure out how to, you know, get the most out of her in early game, which I suppose is kind of like building. And I've been doing an okay job, I think. Like, I got one of the videos that I did watch give me her best 3-star option, and of course I already have that on her. And I leveled up the characters that I was using to the max that they can go so far. Okay, not max, but pretty close to max that they can go at this point. Anyways, it's a work in progress. I really wish... Oh, treasure chest. Anyways, I really wish I could have got that done a couple weeks ago. But I'm trying a bit of a new style as well. It's gonna be a little bit different than the videos that I have done so far. It will still be... I guess I can't say that, but it will be a different style. I went and I researched... I did a YouTube post about this. But I watched a couple other YouTubers, successful YouTubers, who do something similar to what I want to try to recreate, to kind of research how they put their videos together. And I did that for at least a couple days, watching several of their videos and making lots of notes on them, keeping time of, like, number of cuts in the editing, and how long each part of the video took. Like, it's this... I called them chapters, I suppose. I called them chapters, but they weren't necessarily chapters. They weren't YouTube chapters. They were just... Okay, so at this section of the video, they were doing this activity. So structure and pacing is what you're struggling with. Yes, I suppose so. That's something I struggle with a lot, even in my very scripted content, which has been most of my stuff so far. It's been very scripted in the end. Like, I did all the activities prior to. And then I took all the stuff and I made a script, which I tried to, you know, structure in a way. And that, yeah, I suppose that is what I am struggling with the most. But I do think I have a better understanding from sitting there and, you know, researching other people's videos. And these were much, much bigger creators. Let me be clear. I did like 3 different creators, a couple videos from each of them. Recent videos. We're talking like 1,000 plus subscribers for each one. Or not 1,000, 100,000 for each one. So I do know that they know what they're doing. And at several points while I was trying to research, I found myself just sitting there watching the video normally rather than actually, you know, taking it apart and paying attention to what I was doing. And I was like, yeah, there's the viewer retention right there. I was the viewer and I was retained. I needed to focus on something and I wasn't. And I was like, yeah, you can tell these people know what they're doing because I had a task in mind and there were at several points that I forgot that task that I had in mind. Oh boy, that was a time. I'm not gonna complain too much though because yeah, it was I think that I will be better off, but it's a work in progress. I don't even know if it will be out next week either. Unless I have a really, really good week, but I don't know, last couple weeks I've been struggling just with motivation even. Oh, it's been a rough go. I'm doing my best though, and I'm proud of myself for that, but it is it's a little easier said than done sometimes. It's important to note that your uniqueness from others' content gives you more viewers, yeah. I'm well aware that I can only learn so much from these people. I cannot take their stuff, but I can view and I can look at what things work for them and understand how I can maybe twist it to make it work for me. Because of course, like I said, these people, they clearly know what they're doing. I mean, they probably also have people editing their stuff for them, so they literally just have to play the game and provide the voiceover and everything. They probably have people editing for them. Authenticity will get you far. I see potential in you. Yeah. I get comments like that all the time, and they make me happy. They make me happy, and I will. I believe that I have the ability to do really good for myself as a content creator. I have the background and I'd say drive, but it's not a very strong drive right now. I was hitting it pretty hard for a couple videos there, and now it's slowed down a bit, but I think that's probably just a natural human response. Anyways, yeah, no, I think I can. It's just a question of keeping myself on task. I've been in a slump of not keeping myself on task for a while. So I need to get myself into a good zone, I suppose. It wasn't a good zone. I don't know if that's a good way to put it either. It's just not... It's been a rough week. Or rough little while. But I really do think I can. I think I have a lot of unique stuff to offer, and I'm doing the best that I can, and that is kind of really the most important part to any of this in the end. And doing what makes you happy, and this does make me happy. It's just... sometimes the motivation just isn't there. Oh, you know what I just realized? I did not have my, my little colored box to protect my, UID. I guess it doesn't really matter. My UID. Oopsies. That's fine. This is only totally public on YouTube for free. I'm sure no one will use this information maliciously. Or stuff like that. Oops. That's fine. I don't really even know what I'm doing. I have no resin, lol. Yeah. I have no resin. I have a little bit more time. I could end the stream there, but I'm just gonna go and check this teapot. Screw motivation. Discipline is really just doing things you don't want to do. Just get increment steps, you'll be alright, yeah.
This realm is...
And I'm making slow progress. I'd like more progress a little quicker, but it's fine. It's just, yeah.
Have any questions?
It probably also doesn't help that I had been, scraping through a couple different... Can I join your world? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm in the teapot right now, so, I'll need to turn it on to, oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Allow join request, okay. You can probably get into my world now. What's to expect on your Discord server? Basically nothing. I have not been doing a very good job of, adding things to the Discord server. I will not lie. I created it very early on my streamer journey because I saw a video that said it's like, you're gonna probably want a way for your viewers, you know, to get in touch with you, so a Discord server is a good idea. And then a couple years later, or a couple months later, the same guy that I watched the video of, he comes out and he said, it's like, actually, can't join the cute house. Okay, well, I will... We're going to Mondstadt. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay. You can probably come into my world now. Also, I promise not to get into you into a story cutscene. Yes, please, because, we don't actually have that much time. Don't have that much time today. Oh, hello there, Kazuha. Welcome, welcome, anyways. Eh, we'll just, confirm. Send you a emote as well. I don't know what I'm going to send, so I'm just not going to send anything. Albedo! My guy. My guy. Albedo. Sucrose, Albedo. It's like Catalyst only, except for Albedo. Okay. What we up to? I am following you. Are we going... The cat's tail? Oh, are we wanting to play TCG? Are we wanting to play TCG? Oh, do you want me? Invite character co-op match. Would I use co-op match? Or invite character? Probably co-op match. Okay. Co-op mode. I don't actually know if this is right. Also, my decks kinda suck, so... Invite teammate. Okay. Is this what you wanted? I don't know. Probably gonna be absolutely destroyed because I haven't played TCG in forever. You start first, okay. Wait, isn't this kind of cheating? Because you already see what cards I have. Okay, fine. You know what? This is fine. I suck at this too, so don't worry. Okay. Okay, you know what? I don't even remember what half these cards do, so I am literally just going to...
As per our contract.
I am literally just gonna do my best. Oh, you also see what I already have, too, so... Oh, no. Okay, this is fine. Also, we got no cryo stuff, like... What is this? I almost just want to switch characters. Okay, well, we're using this Noelle character right away, and then, how do I switch characters again? Okay, switch character. We'll just pay for that. Choose character. Check that. Select. Choose character.
Fate lie in my hands.
And then instead we will... I really don't know what I'm doing. Use Oz instead. There we go.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, that was a good idea. Probably should have tried to...
I see everything.
I had Viridescent that I should have maybe just put on Sucrose. Oh well. I never said... I'm really bad at this. When action phase begins... We're probably... Are you active in your server? Not as active as I wish I was. Okay, well... I am already ending my round. I don't know what I'm doing. I am scared. I am scared. Opponent's turn again. Okay. Still... We are in TCG. We are in TCG, indeed. We can leave if you want. No, it's okay. If you want to play around a TCG, we can try to play around a TCG. I just don't know what I'm going to do. What time is it? I'll stop in a little while. Okay. Reroll those. Like, I don't know if we'll be able to play a full game of TCG. But we can play a little bit of TCG. So... Okay, what do these do? Omni... Draw 2 cards. No. Nope, what... I don't even remember what I'm doing. Insufficient elemental dice. Element... No. But... Yes. Play that. Draw 2 more cards. I don't know why. Probably not worth... You know what? Attack! Touch... Why can't I attack? There. Attack. Yes. Use. I'm so confused. Okay. Here, we'll do this. We'll play to whoever defeats a character first. And the next character that, and then that person wins, okay? You know what? That sounds good. Active character gains 1 energy. Elemental tuning, yeah, sure. Elemental tuning, sure, why not? And we'll just, you know, tack with the... But... That. Okay, That's fine. First person to defeat a character, will win. There. Doesn't have to be all the characters. Just one character. End phase. And don't go easy on me either. Your Nilu's almost dead. Okay. Reroll. Okay. That... I don't know what some of those cards even do. Oh, switching to Tainari. Okay. Do I have anything that can help me right now? Real quick. Oh, I totally could have played that. That would have been good. I don't have the elements to play this card. Use ultimate. There we go. There we go. Fear me! Or don't! I don't know what any of these cards do. I don't know what any of these cards do.
One with the force.
Probably switch away from Sucrose, or not Sucrose, choose character. Ganyu. If you're not gonna go easy, I'm not gonna go easy either. Elemental tuning. Elemental tuning. And now I can use this. Use elemental skill. Oop. Fear me! I have a shield now! You know what? Play that. That's nice. That's a nice card. Honestly, this isn't gonna matter any. It's just gonna end my turn after this. No matter what I got, the turn ends after this. Da 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 da. Reroll. Reroll. Okay.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Tainari burst. Oh, I have enough for this. Or do I want to switch? Okay. First off, expand hand. Give that to Official, I guess. Yes. Give that to Official. And then we'll, what am I doing? Switching to Official. Select. Wait, shouldn't that have ended my turn? Oh, it did. Nothing was happening, so I was like, wait, is it still my turn? No, it's not. It's your turn. My apologies. Oh.
Can't see?
Ooh. Okay. I don't think there's any way Fischl is finishing this off with her normal attack. Ooh, it would be close. It would be close. You can't crit like this, though, but that's fine. It's okay. It was a well-fought match. You just switched to Nahida? Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna switch to Sucrose to save Fischl. I don't know how well that's gonna work for now. Okay. Oh. Or your turn. Your turn. You could declare the end of a round. I shall also declare the end of a round. I have no more dice. Okay, what do we got? Probably do that, because I maybe don't want to put Fischl back in. Front lines. The... Reroll again. Oh. Can I? I could probably. This might be the end. Once it's my turn. Or it might be the end once it's your turn, or as it's your turn. Oh, I don't know what some of those cards do. I don't know what some of those cards do. Elemental skill. Okay. Expand hand. Play card. No valid talent. When you're active. Oh, you have to be active with Ganyu. Oh. I thought this just kind of automatically switched you. Okay. This is probably... Ooh. Okay. Dangerous. Risky. Risky business. Elemental burst. Nida's elemental burst actually doesn't... Ooh. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, after Ganyu equips this card, immediately use Frostwave Arrow once. When Ganyu has this card equipped, use Frostwave Arrow. Ooh! Oh. It's gone! Jojo wins.
Flowers haven't bloomed.
I'm sorry. It's victory! Victory! Oh, actually, admittedly, I didn't think that, Nahida's burst did damage. I don't think it works in here. Does Albedo's skill not work in there? Do. Where is the boy? Albedo.
Burst forth.
Oh, it does work in here.
Burst forth.
Mine doesn't. I mean, it's nice to try to, you know, get up there via that method, but, I'm just gonna say the stairs are a lot quicker.
Coming to be.
It doesn't work up here. The stairs. Oh well. Wait, where'd he go? Oh wait, Farazan's here. Hello, Farazan. I will totally forget that you're here. Oh, they did leave. Okay, where are we going? Are you gonna give me another chest? Oh. Is this where you are? Wait, you wanna do... You wanna do Senora? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I don't... Okay. I'm gonna bring Layla so we have a nice shield.
The truth of this world.
Nice and protected. Miko. Like this, we could have a Hyper Bloom team, and don't worry, I'm not just protecting you. My Layla has her constellation, so she will also be protecting, you know, the whole party.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Indeed, it is 100% the cold. I don't like the cold. I guess I should.
Don't be scared. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Okay, ice. Where?
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors. Cold. Mine to command.
Fire birdos. Oh, jeez. I need to warm up. Ah!
Dream.
I died. Don't worry, I can heal her.
Emerge.
Layla died. That. Okay. There we go. Second half.
I see everything.
Don't put her on. Unless we need to.
Right now. A sight to behold. Stars shine for me.
But. Ba-da-na-na-ta. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Cool down.
Right.
Where'd she go? Over there.
Temple of Wisdom. My guiding stars.
Play that ba-ba-ba. Get over here. Face your doom, Senora.
I shall handle it.
I don't want to burn. No.
Cold. Mine to command.
Nahito's almost dying. Layla's on life support. I am probably going to die. I am very sorry. Yep. Layla is on life support. And now I am dead. I am very sorry. You can do it! She is literally on the brink, but, I guess we didn't have a healer. Oh!
Redemption.
But it's fine!
Never.
It's fine. But we have someone else trying to enter the world, but... I don't have any resin to collect the drops. Hi! Did that person actually enter the world or no? I don't think so. I don't have resin to collect the drops. Hi! Oh, they did. This is a terrible time for them to show up.
Coming to be.
'Cause...
Burst forth.
There we go. Cause yeah, I need to get off. I need to get off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to get off. Welcome, but I need to get off. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Back. Come. But I need to get off. I don't like typing. But I need to get off. But I need to get off today. Offline. Wait, back, off. Line. And I need to get offline. There. Done. Bless. Typing is so hard. Okie dokie. Okay. Everyone's very understanding at least. Okay, one more time with the boys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Okie dokie. Okay. So... And... Okay, before someone else comes into my world... Reject join requests. Return to single player. Confirm. Okay. So, last thing before we go. Let's just take a look at the wish menu. So we got 3 days, 22 hours, and 55 minutes until a Farina rerun. And we have 12 wishes plus 166 wishes. Which means that no matter what, I am going to get Farina, but it's just a question of, do I lose the 50-50 first? And I'm hoping that the answer is no, but I cannot be... I cannot be sure either way. Yes, I am logging off onto the game. And next week we are going to... Or next week, I am going to be streaming my Farina polls live. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, there's that. So look forward to... Let's hope you have enough afterwards for the weapon. Yeah, I'm really not quite sure what I was gonna give her for weapon yet. If I have enough, I will probably try to go for the weapon. Who is she? Oh, right. She's running with Siege One. I don't know. Probably just have to wait and see what is on the weapon banner. If there's not really any good 4 stars either, and it's just a 5-star, I might not bother. And... either save the wishes or come up with something else. I mean, unless Sijuan's weapon is really good on like another bow healer. I don't actually know what it is, but maybe it will be good on Diona. I do want to maybe build her at some point. I heard she's a pretty good cryo battery for Ayaka, so I might build her at some point. Let me check the 4 stars. Is it out now? What 4 stars are on the banner? I kind of want to know. Like, Farina's banner. I swear if it's Dory or Beidou, I am going to cry. I have both of them at C6 already. But for the weapons, that's a good question. I haven't looked at it. I would like to know. Gaming Rosaria Noel, oof. I don't have any gaming constellations, I only have like C4 Rosaria and only a and C6 Noel. I mean, if I get Noel constellations, at the very least I'll be getting more wishes that I could use if I wanted to. So that would be nice. What else is there? I don't know. Weapon banner is pretty good, but has Lion Roar and Lithic Blade. Okay, wait. Pretty good. I'll take a look at it at some point and decide if I think it looks pretty good. In the end, it's I can only decide if it looks pretty good if you know, it looks like weapons that I have. Lithic Blade and Lion's Roar. Well, what I would really want is, you know, a couple sacrificial weapons, probably. I already have full sacrificial fragments. I wouldn't mind another sacrificial sword or a couple Favonius swords, but of course, if Lion's Roar is on there, that's a sword, so I wouldn't be getting Favonius sword. And that's the one I need. I only got like 3 Favonius swords. It'd be nice to have full ones so that my Layla gets or generates as much energy as possible. I have a full Favonius bow. I have like 2 Favonius, what's it called? I don't have the Favonius greatsword, but I think Lithic Blade is a claymore, so... I actually don't have any of the Lithic weapons, though. Mostly because I don't, I wouldn't pull for it myself because bow is pretty niche. Sidgewine and Diona are the only healing bow characters, yeah. I was thinking that I wouldn't bother getting, her weapon. Not on this banner. Especially if the 4 stars don't look that great. Oh, and C4 Goro. I don't have C4 Goro. I have like C2. I only have Goro C2, but that's okay. And C4 official. I don't even have or maybe I do have C4 official. I know I have a couple official constellations. I know she's not at C6. I might have C3. I might be at C3 for official. If only she could have been on the banner instead of Noelle. Like, I love Noelle, but at this point, I don't need her anymore. I wonder if I will just, like, load up on a bunch of Gaming. It took me over 70 pulls to get Gaming the last time. Just one of him. I wonder if I'm just gonna end up with a ton of Gaming. I wouldn't mind up until his, like, C6. I might not activate them because I might want to do, like, another Gaming one-shot, but have, Farina in there just to kind of see what happened. Because that's a video series that I am looking forward to. Of course, like, a lot of the videos I did, people said it's like, oh, you could use Farina. Noelle is good with Farina, though. She is, honestly. She's really good with Farina. Like, I am totally well aware of that. People on my Noelle video also made sure to tell me that. I know. Farina is good with a lot of DPS characters. And I think a lot of that goodness just comes from the fact that basically everyone, if you have Farina, can use Marachose's Hunter, which is a very good set. Which is just a very good set. And, well, before Farina, it could only be used on people who, you know, would lower their HP reliably on their own. But now, Farina just drains HP from everyone, and, you know... Yeah, I don't need to go over all the specifics. I don't even have a full understanding of exactly how Farina works at this point. I should probably figure that out before I actually pull for her. Anyways, I really should get going. It's 8:16 where I am, and I have to go to work in the morning, so I should get going. Thank you, Bomb Requiem, and everyone else who stuck around, even if it was only for a little while. I really appreciate you being here. And with that, I wish you a safe and happy until whenever I see your usernames again. So, goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye.